everyone, welcome back to the channel here. Back on Marxville, Wisconsin. We are going to go and do some plowing in the other field here with our John Deere and our ripper in the back here, using the big old tires. So, been doing a lot of tweaking on the adjustments of the graphics and resolution and finding out which recording software to use here. So I ended up actually using DX Story, which is working the best here so far. So, all right, we got this field here to our left here, field 12, I believe it is. We got that seeded here with canola. And we got to finish a little bit of it to do. And then I'm also going to sell that seeder. Or, yeah, it's not what I thought it would be. It's not working out. And probably the tractor too. The tractor is not working out as well. So, yeah, we'll get that done. But let's get this plowed up here. Get to the edge over here. We're going to open up course play and get a course generated and have the worker do the work for us. So we're just going to open it up here. We'll do get our field there. We'll do one headland pass. Okay, going here. So once we get this going here, we'll get the course generated, and we'll get it going here. All right, get this. It'll make it automatic here. Everyone's good. So, alright. Oh, I made it for the wrong field. Change that to the right field here. There we go. Let's regenerate the course. There we go. Looking a little bit better. So now, it made the course, so I'm actually be going through the little, I don't know what you want to call it, a little bog or a little island in the field, and the tractor's going to go right through it, so that is what it is. I should have probably just redid the course itself so it doesn't go through that, but it'll work just fine. So that guy's off doing his thing. We're going to get this guy here. We're going to finish seeding the rest of the field here, and then we'll be all done with it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this seeder. It just, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Well, like it just want to fold up on itself. So let's go up to the top here, and let's get this done so we get it all seeded and ready to go. We will need to lay some herbicide down for the weeds that will come in. So far though, we will need alignment next time we get a harvest done. We'll put lime down. Won't worry about plowing because that'll be all done for the next 3 times. So we'll get a seeder here, spray it, harvest it, and then lime it up, and we should be good to go for a little while longer. Now I haven't decided exactly what I want to do with these fields here. I do want to start doing silage work. I want to be mostly a dairy farm for this part of the area here, so I may just plant corn after this one here to do silage work. Alright. Probably should have been repaired that tractor, but I haven't got around to doing that quite yet, so probably why it's having some issues, but yeah, we'll get this seeded here. So there's a field in between this one here and the one I'm plowing right now that's grass. I think I'm going to mow it and bale and wrap it and sell the bales at the bale sale point for some cash. These silage bales, and we'll give you some extra money, extra income, and then we'll see about getting a harvester, and then if we decide to do corn, we'll get a forager, a forage harvester, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, we can start expanding our operations. But I said I do want this to be a dairy farm. That is my end goal for this area is to do good farming with some dairy cows. So we'll probably do a lot of silage work, corn, grass, uh, and all that good stuff. So we are going to wrap up here and get this guy folded up. I said this is not my favorite cedar. I tried it out to see how it was, and it just doesn't work out. I don't know. It seems too bulky, too wide. So probably if we're going to be corn, probably switch out to the John Deere planter. Seems to work pretty good. Like the tractor here, it's all right. It's going to do the job. It's going to be able to cultivate the next field over. But we'll probably switch it out too as well. I haven't decided what type of tractors. I'll probably be using a combination of about John Deere, Kloss, in case. There might be a few here and there, like a Challenger or something like that. But for the most part, we'll unload our seed and fertilizer so we don't waste it. We just spent quite a bit of money to get this seeded and fertilized in it, so we'll unload it and we'll probably come back with a skid steer or a front loader and get those moved over somewhere else. All right, so we got the first headland done, and now we're gonna go up and down this field here and get it plowed up. I really enjoy this plow here. It is probably one of my most favorite. And then honestly, you can put a hitch on it, and then you can put the cultivator in back, so you can get 2-in-1. In hindsight, I probably should have done that, but don't believe my tractor here is going to be having enough horsepower to get it done. So here's one of those new, just came out the other day, the air drill, the air hoe drill, the 1870, and it has an air cart with it. Not sure why it's not showing up. I don't think I may have forgot to hit the air cart as well. Yeah, it just came out yesterday by Custom Modding. I've been looking forward to this for a while, so it should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the 36 row planter. I think is a JH GG Modding. I think it is doing it. But that's pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna look for some crop protection here to lay down some herbicide. So I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm just gonna do a pull behind or one of the attachments back to the back of a tractor, or just get a full on um, crop sprayer. There's that John Deere sprayer that's pretty good. They can use either lime or the sprayer part. That's pretty convenient. You can do 2-in-1. Well, you have to swap out the back end, but a little bit better than having to swap out machines altogether. So we'll go with that, and we're going to also do some forestry work as well on this map. Be later on, won't be right away because we gotta build up, get our cattle, get our dairy going. I will have a cattle farm as well. That will be the farm over, I believe, has another cow pasture. So I think my ideal crop rotation after this canola would be I'll do corn on the field right here that I'm plowing. I'll do corn on that one. And then I'll also leave canola, and then I'll do corn on the canola, and probably corn again on this field. And then we'll probably maybe put like a cash crop in like soybeans or canola to swap it out. Probably my 3 fields I put in. Maybe alfalfa. I think clover it's on this map as well. I know alfalfa is pretty good for dairy as well. So we're gonna use this cultivator here, the high performance disc. Really good. We're very reliable. Does the job. I think it goes 12 or 13 miles an hour, so pretty respectable. Then we also have this one here though. I'll just use that one. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the 200 seedbed finisher. That might be a better option actually. We can get that to I think 18 miles an hour. I picked it as, or 16. But either way, it'll work. So I probably, like I said, I should probably edit the course so it doesn't go through that little island there. But that is what it is, so it's no big deal. So we got the case here. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of this one here. But I had to pick something. So let's get this back to the shop and grab our cultivator, so we can get back over and get that field cultivated too as well. Because the plow that we have does not well, it never cultivates anyway. So, but the seeder we're gonna get, it doesn't cultivate as well. So, or the planter, my bad. So we'll have to cultivate it as well. Like I said before, in hindsight, I probably should have used the attacher for the plow to attach the disc on it. But again, I don't have the horsepower to do 2 of those. So. Alright. I don't know if I mentioned this before, this map is really well designed. It's probably, so far, one of my favorites. I have a few other maps I want to try out that I think I might do for a series. I know there is another map that's on my pull right now on the channel, Northern Coast. I do have a couple of videos ready for that one as well. I plan to do Marxville as well too. So, but there's a few other maps I'm looking at on the PC side of things that are not available on the Xbox. So, kind of looking at a few different options, and might do all of them, but I might just do 1 or 2. It all depends on what I can do as far as time and what is going to be able to play on my laptop here. So, like I said, my gaming PC died last year, and I just don't have the funds to rebuild it and make a new one. So, playing on a laptop here. So far, so good. Isn't pretty good. It doesn't look bad at all. Just performance is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I can still play it, so that's all that really matters to me. If I can have enjoyment, maybe the graphics have to be turned down a little bit, but I can still enjoy it though. So that's all that really matters. So far as buying a land around our main, this is the other farm here that I was talking about. But as far as buying a land around the farm, so far I have 3 or 4. So I'm going to start slow, maybe buying their plot land as we keep growing our farm. So, not too bad. I really like the used equipment mod. It really brings a new aspect to the game of buying equipment. If you want to buy used, honestly, you gotta get the wear and tear as far as a visual. Oh, crash counter! That thing came up right up on me. So anyways, it has a new part. It gives us the visual look of being worn out and whatnot. Tractors are missing paint. The tools are missing paint. There's scuff marks, dirt marks, all that good stuff. Obviously, you got to do the repair. You got to fill up the gas again, but other than that, though, yeah. So yeah, here we go. I think we're gonna get some cultivating done, and then we'll go from there. We'll get to that field that we need to go to, and we'll be good to go here in a second. All right. So I will start a course course for this as well. That way we can kind of do some other things, like look around, figure out which plant, or not plant, but what crops you want to get, or fields we want to get. What type of equipment we should probably get in the future here, kind of think about some things that we're going to have to do later down the road here. So, alright, now we're at the field here. I probably shouldn't have unfolded it that soon, so we'll just have to go with that. I probably should have just done it at the field, but alright, so now we got the plow here. You know, the plow did a few different ups and downs, so we'll get the course generated here. Pick the right field, pick the right amount of headland to do, and then direction, we'll just probably go clockwise. Get the course generated, looks good to go. And drive the course. So yeah, this cultivator is pretty darn nice too. Good speed, it's good working with, and it takes low horsepower, only 78 horsepower to run that bad boy. So pretty. So here's the problem I ran into. You know, the plow and the cultivator do the same thing, but it goes right through this little island you got going on here. Yeah, I don't know if I can edit the course to where it goes around it, or it just goes up and down. But it's what it is. All right, so we got canola. We got this field here, the plowing, cultivating. It will need lime as well. And I got field 4 there. That is an oddly shaped field, but we'll have to cultivate it, we'll plow it, cultivate it, and then lime it as well. Now I don't have to do that right now, but it's going to need it, so we're just going to get it done with. So as you can see, our cultivator is going around the headland like it's supposed to, and our plow is going up and down the field as planned. So there's a little bit of crop, or not crop, but a little bit of grass separating both fields. We can later down the road, if we want, combine both fields into one, but I think for now we'll just leave them both separate. They probably won't have the same field on them. Alright, let's look around here, see what kind of mowers that we got, what to use. If you want to use a front and back mower, or just get the big guy that has a good mowing with. Alright, here we go. We're going to go right through it again. We'll switch over to our cultivator and see what the case is doing here. Slowing down here, getting ready to turn to the next part of the headland. And there we go, we just ride right through it. No big deal. No big deal. Get for another pass here. Getting this field done pretty quickly though. I'm pretty satisfied with the work so far. Alright, let's see where this guy goes. Does he go all the way to the end here, get everything? Yep, he does. Let's see the route he got going on here. And, yeah, not sure where he's going though. Oh, he's gonna go right here. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, he's doing his job, doing a good job doing it. Let's check it on our plow here one more time before we have to end the video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that little bell to get notified when other new videos. As always, have a great day and take care.